episode of Potty Mouth Mom Podcast. I'm your host, Jonna, and
Stephanie.
And today we have one of our BFFs. She's one of my squaws, Kierstin.
Hi.
Do you want to tell us about yourself? Don't be like Jerica and leave out the fact that you have children, okay? Because
So I have to tell about myself now?
you don't have to tell us your job. Just like mine, I was like, I'm Jonna, I'm 27, stay-at-home mom, married, have 2 boys.
Okay.
They're assholes.
I'm Kierstin. I'm 26. Be 27 in March. I'm a medical assistant. Have a 1 boy who just got kicked out of daycare, if that says anything.
Oh, yeah, that's a good topic we can talk about, actually.
Yeah. So we're working on that. That's about it.
All of us and our boys, dude. And they're all psychos.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mine's pretty intense.
Is it us? Is it us? Are we the problem?
It makes me feel defeated as a parent sometimes, when I think about it.
Same.
Yeah.
Especially when they're like, oh yeah, he can't come back. We're kicking him out. I'm like, what
I know, and it's crazy. And they haven't even said anything to you about a refund or anything, have they?
No, but I haven't called them either.
But still, that should be one of the first things they tell you, everyone, especially a single mom, needs that money. If I'm calling someone to say, hey, I'm no longer going to be able to give you this service, I'm going to make sure I say, but don't worry, you're getting this refund, even if it's prorated.
Yeah. If I paid for the whole month at the beginning of the month, and it's
and you have a job, and it just is kind of weird to me that they're is that something that usually, I don't know if that happens to people. Can they just kick him out like that and not give you any heads up, anything like that? Because I don't do daycares.
Oh, I guess. I guess so.
You haven't
That's what they did.
Yeah, that's correct. But it all started, you mentioned it started after this new teacher, though.
Yeah.
Do you think it's, you don't have to call anything out, obviously, or say any names, but or do you feel like maybe it's the teacher isn't handling him as well as because I know Blaze is a little wild, but he's not I don't think anything's bad. He's just a normal boy to me, I feel like. He's like Finn. I don't think anything's wrong with Finn.
I just don't think he knows how to share and
But no kid at 3 years old, especially one that can't really communicate.
But he's a bully, dude. He's a big bully.
Have you met Finn?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but Finn's not in daycare. How do you think he would do around a whole bunch of other kids?
I don't know. He does actually.
Without
whenever
you there.
Well, whenever I don't know. See, we're going on a cruise soon, and that's kind of where we're at. We're not sure if he's gonna handle it well or not, because whenever we do have our kids all together, Finn is always kind of the one beating up. Even Caden will be
when Finn and Blaze are together, they do the same thing. They'll fight each other.
But see, that's the thing. I'm wondering if it's because Liam is the one, that little turd burglar. He freaking eggs Finn on. He'll tell him, he'll be like, hit him. And I'm like, dude, what are you doing? You're the oldest here and you're telling your little brother, And so.
That's what older siblings do, though.
Well, but that's what I'm saying. Finn might react different if he's not around him or not, because Tyler and him always are kind of getting at each other. So maybe that's why he reacts with them that way, is because they're always kind of fighting. That's their normal, So maybe it's just that's.
And Blaze doesn't have a sibling around, though. So he doesn't ever have to share his stuff.
Well, daycare's not very structured either. Yeah. I'm sure they don't have them sit down and do certain stuff. They probably just kind of let them run around and play around in the room. I don't know how it works at daycare.
I don't know. They have centers apparently, and he won't stay in it.
But is it curriculum based? Because I think that's when it's actually they sit down and make them do some you know what I'm saying? Know. Did you do daycare or did you do stay at home?
Yeah, I've never done daycare.
Yeah, you have a babysitter now. Yeah.
See, I kind of want to do that.
But you pay. She pays
way too
money.
Fucking much.
Yeah. That's the one thing I'm
And see, even when I babysat, I charged $20 for a kid, depending on age, maybe $25, okay. And then for each additional kid, it was $10 based on hours and stuff. So it was still about $20 a day. And you
work
Monday I don't know if you mind me saying this.
Oh, I don't care. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So she gets Catholic charities. Yeah. Which is it? That's good.
Yeah.
We should talk about that and bring awareness to it. Can you tell us what that is? Because there's some single moms out there that don't know about it and probably aren't able to get jobs or something like that.
How much money you make too. I still have to pay money. Yeah. they just base it off what you make.
But still, daycare is fucking like, I know people that pay like $150 a week.
Yeah, that's like how much it usually is. And they like add in all like what you pay for and how much you make and like everything like that. And they evaluate you every year, I think.
Give me your phone. I need it opened on the calculator. I don't know how to work iPhones, man.
Well, my phone's about to die too, also.
Oh, God. I have one of your, I keep that shit for y'all.
But
I keep an iPhone charger here for my girls. That's how much I love them.
Oh, wait, you do have an iPhone charger?
Yes, I have it here for y'all. It's like yours or Amanda's. One of y'all left it here one day.
I left one in your car. I know that.
Okay, so let's see. I want to see something real quick. So let's see. Let's say you work and make $7.25 an hour.
Bitch, I mean, I make
So, well, I'm saying basic people. Most people that start, you kind of, because of your affiliations, you kind of got into that. Not everyone can get an ophthalmologist job making a good little bit.
Yeah.
So let's say $7.25. Let's say you work 40 hours a week, just if you can find that, because a lot of people can't with finding daycares and shit either.
Or 32 to 40 hours.
So that's $290 a week times 4 weeks. It's $11.60, but you got to think about taxes and shit like that. Okay. So we're going to we'll just take out $160 just to be nice. Just to say. So that leaves you $1,000. And you got to think about your rent. Just to be nice, we'll do $650, which we know ain't a motherfucker here that pays $650 for rent, bitch. Nobody. Then you got to think about your electricity. We'll go easy on that too. $100.
In an apartment, it's usually just the electricity.
Water. Okay, an apartment, just electricity. Yeah. Okay, so we won't do water or any of that. What about cable? Do you pay for cable?
I pay $8 a month because I have to pay for the cable box.
Okay, so we won't even fuck with cable because that's such an insignificant amount. Yeah. How much do you spend on groceries for just you and Blaze? Because, I mean, it's not like, let's be real, you don't like, Blaze is picky, so I know you ain't making like full course meals every night and shit. So you're eating kind of cheaply.
But I do buy a bunch of like pizzas and like stuff like that.
Yeah. So how much do you think you spend a week?
On groceries? At least like $100.
So $400. We'll say $200 just to be nice if you don't get assistance, right? Fuck your phone.
The only assistance I get is the Catholic Charities.
Yeah.
Which, thank God, because...
Oh my God, how do you do this? What is wrong with me? I'm stupid when it comes to iPhones. So we'll say, how much did I say? $200 to be nice?
Yeah.
$200.
And you got gas.
That leaves you with $50 to pay for your childcare.
And then gas.
Oh yeah, you got to have gas to bring these motherfuckers places.
Yeah.
$50 on minimum wage working 40 hours a week.
When I started and I was a stay-at-home mom, like I didn't have a job at all. Like, and I didn't have to pay anything. Like, but they made you get a job and show that you were looking and trying to get a job.
Which I understand. Like, I mean, that makes sense. If you're getting help, you know.
And then that's why they reevaluate you. And they're like, okay, you make this much money. You can pay this certain amount, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
But so what are you going to do now? You got to call Catholic Charities, I guess, because you got to stay. Dang.
Yeah, because you can't miss more than like 14 days out of the year or whatever.
And I mean, you can't miss work. And it's not like, everyone's got family that I know that your nanny's watching them now, which is awesome.
Daycares have a waiting list like a mother.
Yeah, they do. Yep. I mean, they're pretty bad too.
It's stupid.
You need to lean forward more. You can't keep leaning back.
My bad.
Just go ahead and scoot in like a normal person.
Damn, sorry, y'all.
Yeah, I wonder if they can even hear your dumb ass.
Fuck.
Dalton's going to have to equalize you like a motherfucker.
Sorry, Dalton.
No, anyways. But okay, we kind of got off. But yeah, I guess that's good. It's not like I really had much to talk about anyways. We're kind of, I've been busy. So I haven't been really staying up to date with a lot of stuff. I know that there is some crazy shit going on with Teen Mom right now. Like, I know Teen Mom 2 is coming to an end and stuff like that. But,
I don't really watch Teen Mom.
Apparently, well, yes, neither does she. So that's why it's kind of like, I know a lot of my fans do because we're like normal, people. So, but there is some crazy shit going on with Leah Messer. She's the one that has the twin girls. Yeah. One of them has the muscular dystrophy.
Yeah, I know.
She apparently joined a cult and is now trying to, get people like other celebrities and even her fans to sign up for this cult, which gives her commission because you have to pay for these. It's like a master in transformational therapy. So it teaches you to become your better self, your best you can be. Mm-hmm. And it just is like a seminar where a lady stands up on stage and talks to you and tells you what to do.
I didn't
And then
see
they
like,
hand out
part of that.
Kool-Aid and everyone dies.
Everyone drinks it, and
I didn't
we've
see
heard
where
this
she
story
was
before.
like starting to speak and stuff.
Well, yeah, she doesn't speak, but she's just trying to recruit people. So she's like going through and saying it helped her, and now she's trying to recruit people. And Kaylin, that's the one that has the 3 little boys. They're really good friends. They go on vacations together, all kinds of shit. She's even speaking out against it. She's like, I don't want to lose her as a friend, but this has gone on far enough. I'm sick of seeing her take money from people that don't really have it already. Because it costs like $500 for the level 1 class. And then like $1,000 for the second level and like $1,500 for the third.
So she's making money off
Man,
of it.
I'm trying to start a cult.
I'm about to say, wait, what?
Fuck.
Shit,
Can we
you
Google
can
how
sell
to start-
dirty panties. That's what I'm trying to do. Like, I'm trying to Orange is the New Black this shit.
Think
I want to
about
be the
leading a
next
cult
Piper
and people
Champion.
paying you just to come and listen
Just
to you
to have
talk
an
about some
opinion.
bullshit.
Yeah, but you got to think, me. I'm so karma-y. Like, I can't.
Just take
Even in a hypothetical
What if it was
situation, I
something
can't
that
think
you
of
really
fucking over a
believed
ton
in,
of people.
though?
That's so sad.
Jonna, what if it was something you really believed in?
Yeah.
You mean like
aliens.
No, like...
you mean like my
yes.
oh fuck,
Staying alive forever?
transhumanism.
Yeah, what if it was like that?
She makes fun of me so much. Have I talked to you about transhumanism?
You should watch Real Live. It's a movie.
Okay, so y'all know that I suffer with depression and anxiety and all that, and I take medication for it. But still, even with medication, this is something a lot of people don't realize too. Even with medication, I still have days, sometimes even weeks, like a week or two, where I'm just down. I'm not, I'm just in one of my ruts. And there was a while back, and I don't know what it was. I was just focusing on death and trying to comprehend just not being anymore. It's going to put me in a funk if I think too hard. I don't know. It's really weird. And I just try to think of not ever being, because I'm not very religious, so I don't believe in necessarily an afterlife or reincarnation or, heaven or hell or anything like that.
You just believe you died.
Those are my opinions. I don't expect anyone else to follow them or agree with them, but they're my opinions. Let me just say that. Stephanie's over there like, yeah. We had this
No,
conversation.
I just thought about some fucking retarded ass shit. Sorry, I totally zoned out.
These are my friends.
Sorry.
These pieces of
Sorry.
You're supposed to be listening to me talk, you whore.
No, like
We're having a conversation.
I want to know what she was thinking about.
But
All right, continue. Sorry,
anyways,
I'm back.
so I was thinking, and I started to think about my beliefs and stuff, and how if I followed anything, it'd probably be Buddhism, because I do believe in karma, and what you put out into the world is what you get back, and et cetera, et cetera. And I read about something called transhumanism, which is basically where they take your
Mind.
not your mind necessarily, but your consciousness. Yes, your conscious part of you, and upload it into a computer or a robot.
Why don't you just do some DMT?
I'm not trying to do drugs. I'm trying to live forever. I'm trying to become like if I could, I'd become I want to be a vampire or some shit. I'm trying to live forever. I don't want to die. And I want all my family and friends to be vampires. If I ever figure this out and they're able to upload our consciousness onto robots, I'm forcing you into it. I don't give a fuck if you're an organ donor or not. I will forge your name on this paperwork so that none of you die ever. But yeah, so
Oh god,
I don't really know where we are going with this, but transhumanism. What were we talking about?
cults.
Oh, cults.
Oh yeah, the cult. So see, yeah. So even with my moral standing and not, I couldn't do it. Even if it's something I really believe in, like transhumanism, I could never force single moms, especially. And that's where she's kind of, that's what she's targeting basically, is her fan base. Single moms, or moms that have gone through a lot of shit already.
Well, if they got enough money to throw down $500 for a freaking class,
A lot of them don't,
Yeah.
though.
I don't know what single mom that is, because I'd be like, you're stupid.
But yeah, there's a whole
I
bunch
am
of
not.
shit. Fucking ads. But see, and apparently it was a cult way back in the day called something else. I don't remember the name, of
Damn,
course.
she looks way different than the last time.
She
I
looks
saw
so
her.
much better,
I think
but
the
that's
last
because
time I
she
saw
got
her
off
was like,
drugs.
Well, that was like 10 years
She used
ago.
to be
How old are her
really
kids?
like 8.
Yeah, I was
7 or 8.
9.
Them kids are fucking old. I mean, we've been
the
watching
last-
them for 10 years.
The
So
last
yeah,
episode
about 8
that
or
I've
9.
seen,
9.
I don't even think they were walking yet.
If she was with Jeremy, that's the second husband, she was on drugs bad. I know she was heavily abusing. No, it was pain medicine and Xanax, as far as I'm concerned, because she got on it to help her with her problem and then got addicted to them. And they like would, they'd be recording and she'd be like
I
fucking
remember
passing
that,
out and
yeah.
shit. Yeah. So she was on
Well,
like
that's what happens
prescription
when you start
drugs
recording 16-year-olds who have kids and make them fucking famous.
and make it seem like it's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, like,
And they're
what do you
like-
expect to happen?
I know. And they're like, we've made the pregnancy rate go
But-
down. And I'm like, how do you know that's not just the fact that kids...
But back then,
People
that
are
was
smarter
real.
nowadays,
that was like
you know?
real life shit. And now they're dealing with like stuff that normal people their age wouldn't be dealing with.
Not
like,
really,
right
though,
now.
because like these motherfuckers... Like, let's be honest about it here. None of them are really that bad off. They're getting $300,000
money.
checks.
like single moms.
I mean,
with kids
yeah.
that age
So it's
aren't
kind of
getting
like
that.
hypocritical for me whenever they like, because I'm like, they're not really experiencing anything the way their fan base does. If we're being honest, no one has that money. No
Not
one has the
anymore.
opportunities. There, it is cool that like people like Chelsea and shit that have reached out and taken advantage of the opportunity. Like you see her, she's not real showy or,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, and she I don't know
has
how to
a good
explain it.
family
I like it,
persona,
but I
too.
don't think that they're on the same level as their fan base when it comes to problems and shit they've gone through. Because, yeah, they might have different baby daddies and be having baby daddy drama, but they have a solid paycheck. They have a roof over there. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. But yeah, apparently this cult has been, in the past, they've been accused of sexual assault. They've had like 36 different lawsuits against them for psychotic breaks that people have after entering and leaving the seminars and shit like that. And it's, yeah, like I said, it's mainly supposed to motivate and inspire you to change your life. And I actually watched this chick talking about it, and she said that they literally this lady's, that's fucking Bitsy. This lady stands on a stage. Bitsy, dude. I might have to have you let her in. But she stands on a stage. Thanks, Steph. You're so sweet. She stands on a stage and basically tells everyone, they should buy the.
Bitches ain't over here.
That's Bitsy. Let me call her. Sorry, guys. Come on, stupid.
So make sure it's the dog and not a kid.
But she ends up getting them to basically. She's like, okay, now I want you to turn to the person next to you. And I want you to act the way your mother did when you were younger, whether it was mean, whether it was blah, blah, blah. And she said that there would be grown women, acting like they were physically assaulting the other person, yelling at them, all kinds of crazy shit. And they just constantly were belittling them. It's really crazy if you watch the video of it. But yeah, they've been accused of like sexual assault, all kinds of shit. And it's insane. And then we had Caitlin. Caitlin actually stepped out and was like, I'm tired of seeing this happen.
That's fucking
She reached out to one of the people that she knew was talking to Leah to sign up and spend this money. And she was like,
Don't drink
do it.
the Kool-Aid.
Right?
Yeah, see, like, if I search something to go that I'm about to, like, hopefully if they're about to spend money on this, they're going to search it. And hopefully they just immediately see. If something pulls up cult in the first 5 things, come on, bruh. That's not good.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all the teen mom drama I got. I do have some pretty hilarious. Kierstin hasn't heard a single fucking thing, which is funny because you were all up in that shit when Eminem and MGK were beefing.
Yeah, but I have like other issues going on now.
Yeah, well,
you
also,
know?
yeah, you were with Michael. That's like a super hard fucking Eminem
Yeah,
fan.
and now just
Like, I like Eminem too, super hard Eminem fan, but let's just say like MGK was actually putting out some badass shit. Once again, that's my opinion. I don't care what you think. I like Eminem, but
we're not even gonna go into it. Let's just listen to this.
he called MGK a mumble rapper because that's like the ultimate insult you can do as a rapper. But let's be honest, like he's not a mumble rapper.
MGK made some bangers, like some.
He
good
does. I'm not gonna lie, like he is a little, a little dorky-ish, a little too much, but still, he's not a mumble. Like he's actually a really good rapper.
I mean, and he actually like sings too in some of his
Speaking
songs.
of really
But
good
anyways,
rappers, I want you to hear this. So, Eminem and Mariah Carey, we don't have much time, 10 minutes, but Eminem and Mariah Carey used to date, I guess.
yes,
Okay,
yeah.
I didn't really, back
And Mariah
listening
Carey
to
and
this.
Eminem, yeah.
Okay, so
I know
then
all
Nick
that.
Cannon and Mariah Carey, they
yeah,
had babies
they
together
were
or some
married.
shit. Yeah. Well, there was apparently something that came out towards the end of their marriage that Eminem and Mariah were having an affair.
Yeah.
So Nick Cannon, I think, popped off or something. And so
Is this
Eminem
new or old?
This is something I'm going back. I'm talking like 2006,
I'll be like,
2008.
I remember all this.
So yeah, so Eminem pops off in one of his things and does a whole verse about Mariah and Nick Cannon and how he's like pussy whipped and shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate that word. We know that. I don't like that word.
But it's someone else's word. It's okay. Continue.
But anyway, so saying all that shit, and then so Nick Cannon claps back. And first of all, let me just say, if you're a rapper and you're making a rap, don't steal another fucking rapper's beat.
Nick Cannon can't rap for one. So
Oh, he
this is
certainly
about to
can.
be
Like, you're
is
from
this about to
Nickelodeon.
be a
Step the
rap
fuck.
battle?
Oh no, this is this is a
What is this?
Eminem diss. This is I'm a Slick
okay.
Rick. He stole another fucking beat. He stole that Teach Me How to Dougie beat, which we all know is a really good beat. So you're gonna kind of want to like bump with the song, but it's
okay.
I'm not gonna play the whole thing. Y'all just got to hear how bad it is.
Yeah.
How absolutely terrible.
And gentlemen, it's incredible.
I don't even like this beat.
Watch,
to be
listen.
honest.
6 minutes, 6 minutes, 6 minutes. Slick Nick, you're on.
This is a Nickelodeon. What kind of rappers stop
I'm a
going
slick
6
Rick,
minutes?
mama, I'm a
6
slick
minutes.
Rick.
Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie.
Nah, I'm a slick Rick, mama, I'm a slick Rick. I'm a slick Rick, I'm
That's all he
a
says.
slick
It's so
Rick.
bad.
Do the walk back and forth while I
Listen.
grab my Now, once upon a time in a faraway land, there lived a young man who was so outstanding. To make it interesting, it's me, Nick Cannon. It's very fly,
I'm not.
Name was Ricky D. I'ma tell y'all like Slick Rick told me. Put that $1 million
Who is Slick Rick?
It sounds like he's trying to sound like a Snoop Dogg type.
Yeah, he really is. Because this came out in 2010, so you got to think of like the songs that are, like I don't know if Snoop Dogg like Pop It Like It's Hot. Are you seriously trying to get out now? What the fuck?
It's hot, but it's okay.
Let's see if we can. Yeah, I want to listen to the lyrics. Yeah, we'll turn this shit off. Because I don't even like Teach Me How to Dougie. Bitsy, you can't get out now. You just came in. I can't believe he even keeps the Teach Me How to Dougie. Like, I don't even know what he says about Eminem in here, honestly. We came to
That was his diss to
This
Eminem.
is his very first diss back in 2010 after Eminem.
Excuse me,
Look, he said,
Eminem,
excuse
why
me,
you lying on
Eminem,
your
why
dick?"
you lying on your dick? Erectile dysfunction. You want to get him? Then this between me and you, dude. Let's chunk him. I see your mouth moving, but you're soft. I tried to holler at you at the BET show, but you was scared out of trouble. More security than the Pope. I have heard that Eminem has like a ton of security. Like, he's supposed to be super hard and shit, but he has like security everywhere.
All these fuckers are stupid. Like, they're just trying to take after Tupac and Biggie. That's the only, let's be honest, that's the only real feud.
Well,
that anyone
even
cares
still,
about.
like, if you're gonna have a fucking battle, like a beef, do it like MGK and
like-
Eminem. Like, that was a solid beef of back and forth.
I don't
Good
even know
fucking
what
s-
happened.
Yeah.
with
That was some
I
good
have
shit.
no
Go
idea.
home, look it up. We don't have
Probably
time to
not gonna
discuss
do
it today.
No, I'm gonna be honest. I'm probably not gonna.
You never do. She never does any of the homework. I'm like, look, we're talking about this on the podcast next week. Research this so
I got
you
too
don't
much
just say
shit
yes or no.
going on. I don't have time to
I
do
will
fucking
agree.
anything.
I will agree.
Just
I will agree.
throw
Y'all
me
got
in
some
there and let's
fucked
see
up
what-
lives going on right now. I don't
Yeah,
envy.
we'll get into that
Bro.
another time. But
Oh, but this is.
I can't even bring my shit up on there.
Yeah, I
People would
can't.
be like, she needs to fight.
Number will be monitored
Yeah,
and recorded.
Too much.
So this is the latest one he did a few days ago.
Wait, so he made another one?
Yeah,
I just out of nowhere, like
I don't really
years later?
remember what occurred that made, I don't fucking know. But I just gotta, I don't know. I guess I should have remembered what I read the other day. I was drinking a little bit when I was reading about it.
Why aren't we drinking right now?
I don't know. Market Basket's out of our wine. I have to go to Beaumont Market Basket because we buy every bottle.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
Alright. Better be for sure.
His own beat, at least that I know of. He's trying to be MGK.
Bitch. Ho.
When did he make this?
He just released it the other day.
Sucking cock.
He's saying someone has a video of Eminem sucking a dude's dick.
You should see if he wrote it or if someone wrote it for him.
Nigga nut.
There's a bunch of, he
Beef
only
with
does one
Nickelodeon
verse.
Nick. He
Yeah.
called hitting, I come with the mop and get on my
bars.
custodian
Each line is a
shit
bar.
like bada boom. Dotted beam. Lima scene got spaz. Put
These other people aren't bad. I just don't know why
Trailer
they
park.
be
Mama in a choke.
But do people actually listen to Nick Cannon? Like, is that
No,
a thing? Because I
didn't even know.
I didn't even know that he made music. Honestly,
I went to Wild
I
and
had
Out
no
one
idea.
time, like in Houston, like his actual.
You did, didn't you? I forgot
did,
about that. I
and it
hate
was
you.
nothing like the show.
Yeah, that's what he's trying to do.
I wouldn't recommend it.
That's what it was. He wants them to come on bald and out, and he like won't respond. So I guess he did
I did it
this
because
until he comes
Bun B
on.
and Trey the Truth were playing.
Yeah.
I was like, that's who I want to see. And
Well, once again, you're with
Yeah,
Michael,
we're
who's a little ghetto.
Look, that double entendre.
Yeah, I don't know. It's fucking stupid though. Like I don't even like. Look at him. You were on Nickelodeon, bruh.
Also, like both of them,
It's a rap god.
like regardless, it's kind of like the whole Teen Mom thing. Like at first, yeah, they might have been out in the streets, you know, doing these things, but for the past like decade, like more 2 decades, however long you've been rappers, you've had money.
Well, not just that. First
And
of all, like
security.
Nick Cannon is not hard, dude.
No.
Like he is not hard in any sense of the word when it comes to like the slang word. It's fucking stupid. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, I guess we can sign off. We don't really have a brutally honest thing.
Oh, what?
Brutally honest advice. That's our new segment we do. If I told you,
Oh, my bad.
they don't watch the podcast. My own friends don't even fucking watch my podcast.
I'm on the podcast every time. I know what we talk about.
Well, I mean,
She's talking about me.
Oh.
you and Anna and Jerica. Christy actually watches it every episode.
Okay, but do I even reply to the group messages that we have? Like, no, like I don't.
She don't reply to any message. I fucking hate her.
Yeah.
But anyways, brutally honest advice. It's a segment we do where viewers are allowed to ask us questions via message. And we
watch this
either...
shit? No, I'm talking about like people are actually going to see this.
Yes. What do you think we just record for fucking shits and giggle? I got a YouTube page, bitch. Do you... All right,
Okay.
we got to go. We're signing the fuck off because I'm kicking her out of my house. She's not allowed to be here anymore. You're stupid.